Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about Dtravel. This is currently my preferred partner for our direct websites. Now, if you are using HostAway as a channel manager, because your HostAway is already integrated with your Airbnb and the rest of your listings, you can by all means use HostAway to create your website. Also, if you're using HostAway, you can get on Google Vacation Rentals through HostAway as well. This is an alternate method. Whether you have HostAway or not, you can still use this. If you don't have HostAway, you can definitely use this for your direct website tool. If you're using HostAway, you can still use their website if you like the design and the functionality better. I'm going to take you over some of the advantages of having your website on Dtravel, and you can make your own decision. So, Dtravel, if I can give you a quick synopsis and overview, one of the biggest reasons why I started with Dtravel is because I like the look of their website, the flexibility. They're integrated already with Superhog, which does a lot of the guest screening for you. The functionality is really cool. You can get on Google Vacation Rentals, and I'm actually a big crypto lover, so anybody who's traveling for crypto or wants to pay with crypto has the option of using so if your website is on Dtravel. Ultimately, they're going to have their own booking platform as well for people who are wanting to travel and book directly or just for crypto lovers. Right now it's called Sensei, which is in beta. However, this name may change in the future. So if you're on their platform and you go on any specific city, right now, again, they're in their early phases, so this is not a fully functioning product, only on the travel side. You can see any listings that you might find in that city. However, this is just one of the upcoming advantages for being with Dtravel. As they say right here, rewarding travel begins with direct connections. And we know in order to create a brand and become a full-fledged business, we want to take lots of direct bookings, which is why having Dtravel is essential. Now, let's go through their website together. We're accepting the global adoption of direct bookings and empowering ownership in travel through on-chain products to solve for trust, reputation, distribution, and connectivity. And I'm going to take you in a minute to go into the back of it. You have a referral link with which you can sign up. They know me very well. They've assisted me over the years, and they'll definitely love to help you. Best of all, their website does not cost you anything. It does not cost you to make a website. You can just get listed with them, and they take a very small portion from every single booking. So let's go behind the scenes and see what it looks like. On your very first homepage, once you connect with Dtravel, you're going to see the number of page views that your listing got, a few analytics, how many bookings. These are the bookings that we got in the last month, and our earnings. In our case, we're connected with them through HostAway, but you do not have to connect them through a channel manager. You can connect them directly from Airbnb as well. So about half of our listings sit on them with the website. So if you go under listings, you're going to see right here, it says add listing. You can either create a listing from scratch manually, or you can simply click import from Airbnb and import your listing in order for it to fully capture everything that's on Airbnb, a fully completed listing, and bring that over into Dtravel. A few important things to note. It will only port over listed and live properties, not unlisted properties. Once it's imported, you can make changes to your listing inside Dtravel, and that's going to only make the change on that listing to your website, not push back to Airbnb, which is a plus because maybe there's certain changes you want to make here that you don't want back on Airbnb. And you're going to have to bring in the iCal calendar with Airbnb in order to make sure that whenever you get a booking from your direct website, it blocks those days on Airbnb and vice versa. If we move over into reservations, I just hid the guest details, but you can see under reservations whenever you do receive a booking for the dates, number of guests, check-in, check-out time, booking date, the price, if you have any breakdown, whether it's cleaning, taxes, all that sort of stuff. But here's what I love about Dtravel. This is how we are able to use and be safe for direct bookings. To give you an example, when someone books through Airbnb, for example, they have uploaded their ID, they have maybe past reviews. When you're taking a direct booking from a direct guest, you don't have any of these details. So Dtravel works with Superhog in the back end, and they have a guest screening process that costs you nothing. For every direct booking that you get, they will run a detailed guest screening to see if it's a fraudulent guest or if they've had maybe some bad accusations against them, run a soft credit check, all those sort of items. Once it passes, you will get a passed message on your guest screening so that you can host the guest without any hesitation. They have another feature in here for direct bookings, which per booking, if you opt in for it, is $12, regardless of the cost of the booking. Whether it's a $100 booking or a $2,000 booking, the cost is just $12 for every direct booking. And with that comes an insurance. So should they ever make a boo-boo or do something that you want to charge back the guest for, you have 10 days following the guest checkout to be able to open a resolution against them, kind of similar how you would do it in Airbnb. I love this feature because it allows you to take direct guests without any hesitation and any of that sort of stuff, so you don't have to necessarily only host guests from Airbnb. Last but not least, when we come to the settings section, there's lots of things that you can go through here, but what I just want to touch up on is you can connect, like here, either through HostAway or through Airbnb. You can import your listings, whether all or a few, and even let's say you have 3 listings and you only want one of them to show on your website, you can only list the one on your website, not the other 2 for whatever odd reason. Also, by simply clicking this one button, you can get on Google Vacation Rentals. So, what does that mean? If anybody is Googling a place to stay in your city or anything of that sort, Google Vacation Rentals, it's still a new platform in 2023, but if you know Google, Google's going to take the world by storm. So not only do you get your direct website, but you also get pushed onto Google Vacation Rentals. So anybody who is Googling your area, your town, you're going to come up and be able to take a lot of bookings from Google Vacation Rentals. Google Vacation Rentals is only a marketing platform, or let's say it's just a search engine algorithm that markets your property for you. When anybody clicks on that, they're redirected to your website through Dtravel, and you're able to take that direct booking nonetheless. Now, one thing that you require when you're doing direct bookings is a payment processor. Airbnb does all your payments for you, but as you go towards multiple platforms, or if you go towards your own website, you need a payment platform. So you can simply create a Stripe account, connect it with your Dtravel account in the backend. Any bookings that you will receive in the future directly will take the credit card payment automatically via Stripe. You will not have to do any manual charges. If you get a screen passed and it moves forward, the booking is confirmed, it will auto charge and you can connect your bank account in Stripe and take the payout once a week, once per day, whatever you may wish. The last thing that I want to mention about Dtravel, one of the big reasons that I really like them is because people can also make crypto payments. So if you're a crypto lover and you have a MetaMask wallet, this is not something that's necessary. You can always add that to your Dtravel website so people can choose to pay you, whether it's with a credit card or whether it is through crypto. Every single booking that you receive, so Dtravel does not charge anything, but every single booking that you do receive, they take a 3% cut, which is a lot less than the 14% and the 3%. So 14% what Airbnb charges towards the guest side and 3% that they charge towards the host side. In the future, that may just become 1 and they just charge the host 15%. This case, there's only a 3% fee that Dtravel charges you, and sometimes they even pay you back in Dtravel tokens if you have your crypto wallet added. However, if you do not have a crypto wallet, do not get confused here. You will only be paying the 3% fee or any Stripe fees if there are any. Aside from that, all the funds are for you to keep. And that's the advantage of direct bookings. Aside from that, you can of course personalize and customize your website by adding certain fee options. If you want the guest to pay the 3% credit card fee or you want to assume it, it gives you a few analytics and search engine optimizations. If you want to show up further on Google or any of the other websites, you can add your own logo to be able to customize. And of course, you can even create promo codes for repeat guests or family members. So should you want to do a 20% discount if a family member is about to come stay, you can just create a promo code in the back end. They can go to your direct website and put in that promo code and get that discount. The reason why is Direct bookings will always make you more money and will make sure that you turn into a full brand and you're able to take those direct bookings rather than always giving repeat guests or anybody who wants to come stay with you and rerouting them to your Airbnb account. That's not suggested. You should always have your direct website so you can start creating your building. Hopefully this video has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next one.